哎 Research log 14. We have managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants to cash your name though. I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bites, but he refused to refer to it as anything else. It doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Powell and Chesty have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trails seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surface in gloop and launching equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. 老板被下属逐渐的捉弄。Just used the gloop gun. Oh, 这个工具叫 gloop gun. Pinball game yesterday, she said it was a mistake, but this is the third time she'd made the same mistake and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing has been going haywire ever since. Do you know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chesty doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and the solvent, she remembers she got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. 讲了一下这个，这应该是粘性枪啊，有点像这个 Prey 里面那枪。Chairman login. Please enter password. Return to root. 哦，要回答问题。Question number 1. To confirm that you are authorized on Universal Defense Logistic Security Specialist, please answer the following question. You are attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantine, and a wild dissident attack the building. What is your priority? Get to safety 不对 Evacuate the employees, protect 肯定是保护领导 Correct. Proceeding with security check. Question number 2. You are pursuing one of your many UDL personnel security mega outlets and enjoying our fine selection of employee compliance equipment. When you are approached by a stranger, he makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? 有人对领导不敬，那么我们就要 smile and walk away， 肯定不对。Engage him further to assess his intent. Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. 第一个绝对是第一个啊，都是最离奇的选项，就是正确的。You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover that they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? 肯定是最离奇的。Destroy the stories and forbid your children from mentioning them again. Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Turn the stories into the authority and claim responsibility. 应该是第二个啊，大义灭亲。我靠，居然打开了！拿到了一把粘枪。我们看一下啊，这是一个 heavy weapon， 75的 damage， 这 个 damage 都很低，都需要我们不断的去升级。The development of this weapon was halted when one of the scientists working on it was killed by marauders, and the remaining team realized that no one understood her portion of the work. How the gloop is produced, how it counteracts gravity, and how it creates and conducts electricity is unknown. 这个可以给这个393啊，它这个确实有问题啊。不过我很想看看到底有啥效果。Sam 是这个输出的主力。好了，看看还有啥。那当然，在这个 Monarch 这个星球上，我们主要是让这个 Icon List 和 MSI 最后是合作了。joins forces with Iconolist。啊，我们上飞船。
You seen Arthur today?
上飞船喽！哇哦，242。买一把。可以卖一点儿。哇，我买回来1000多，卖只卖80。这个电击武器打机器人比较有效果。我来分配一下啊。对，我等于是有一个电击武器，远程武器，近战的一个锤，一个这个双手的火。啊，其实这个 knockdown，就这样吧。这个锤子现在伤害太低了。哎，我的科技技能还没有升高，所以没有办法。
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean. Oh, all right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Hello, Sam.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Okay. Let's find out. 啊，你的任务完成了。Yep.
Captain, could I have a moment of your time?
Oh, okay.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
No problem. And I want to know why. Never mind that. Why did you feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long. I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
I doubt it. So, what was it like being in prison?
Oh, exactly as you'd imagine. I can't say I enjoyed the stint. It did provide me with plenty of time to think. The way I see it, the universe was snapping me back to where I needed to be. You stray too far from the course of your destiny, the world will try to correct for it.
Alright, anyway, let's go to Phineas.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Phineas, you are on this island for yourself. You're there.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Ooh, we are the first. Beautiful. 逃生舱。啊，你先看一下这个 terminal communication terminal。黑进来。Password SWH undetermined. Original message appended. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate this third side Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trusting them only about 23%. At present, they are recovering a shape. Should be along any time, just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be down. 这是 P 写给谁的？这个 P 是谁啊？不知道。难道是 Phineas 是 P？ Okay, alright. But I have read everything. Pocket watch. Pocket watch. 哦，这是那猪啊 Crispy pig. Oh, nice. Shrink ray.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
哦，拿到了这个伸缩的啊，缩小枪啊，我们试一下。Let's try. 嗯？ 哦，啊，时间很短暂啊。要不要让我们的主角，让我们的队友啊拿上这个？装不上吗？哦，真的哎，他拿不了。Interesting。哦，加这个是。Hibernation chamber. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Alright. Research terminal. I can calculate the movement of the heavenly bodies, but not the madness of man. 哇，牛顿说过这话。Experiment node. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of看来把猪都给治死了。I'll spare one of my stock of experimental crispy pigs to be used as renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles, giving an animal a name. Establish raptor establishes rapport and creates a positive emotion bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures, Chris. Cysty pigs. Not Chris. 我怎么老念 Chris? Don't know how people used to survive without this genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. Seems the hate of barbarity truly a miracle of modern science. 哇，我才意识到，他们等于是不杀这个猪，只是让这个猪一直长这个肿瘤，然后他们吃这个肿瘤。Oh my god. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Harthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new compliance down to Hathorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hathorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law Whaling. He isn't a total buffoon. Well, he is. He's dead. He dead. Alright.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
What's so important about those chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
Okay.
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth. Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes. Whenever the board issues some decree, you'll find Clark's signature on the dotted line. Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I've given you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Alright.
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
There's something else.
Of course. What's on your mind? Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper. Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Ah, the wanted criminal himself. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Okay. Relax.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found the crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
There's something else. You're right, I'm doing pretty well.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress. What's on your mind?
Okay, next step. Ah, 这个就是 bubble， 它的食物来源。All right, let's go. No. Just see one thing here. Go, 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 go. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
这么大一船只有一个厕所。
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor? I wonder sometimes.
Well, I think you could. I think it's time you move along. Nope. Pravani, no. You're not allowed to leave. Nope. No new message.
You got a second?
Ooh, Felix.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
It is about a grand hand, right?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights.
Yep.
How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Well, asking to be lied to. He was sorry for what he did. Piece of trash. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents? I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
哦，看来 Felix 跟 Grant 还是有一些剧情的，可惜没有。
Shut up, get off the pot, damn it! Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
谁在里头
Hey, Cap.
You getting along with the crew?
Parvati showed me how to properly grease the magazine release on one of my firearms. She's a smart one, you know. Opal was quiet in the same way. She'd hang back, out of sight, then all of a sudden pop in with a bit of wisdom out of nowhere. Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will.
Vicar.
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Tell me again. You're out of my crew. No.
What a mess! What a mess!
All right. Time to finish all of the other quest, which is Sila. Groundbreaker, Edgewater, Byzantine, Sila. Let's go to Groundbreaker first.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... See you soon, Captain.
No. Okay. Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
All right. Okay, Groundbreaker. Ellie, you're up.
Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
Magic.
Hey, be careful with those crates.
I'm come back. Ugh.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it.
Holy shit.
When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
The hate of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Any more job?
No one you saw, anyway. Glad to see you're looking out for yourself. You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook. Catherine doesn't always play nice with others, but it sounds like she and Clive reached some kind of understanding. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Depends on what you mean by strange.
Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just point, like innocent little idiots.
That sounds utterly insane. Could have sworn one of them winked at me. Oink at her softly.
I knew it. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Sure, whatever you say.
Atta girl. I have another job lined up.
Ah,
Assuming
great.
you're still interested in work.
Of
You're gonna salvage
course.
me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
Sounds like a major business expansion. It pays to get in on those early, you know.
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
Sure. How did the research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why. While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
其实就是去抢。Do you have a buyer lineup?
Not this time. The board tolerates our business up to a point, and selling off a station full of their old gear and terminals crosses that point. But if we were to move in and commandeer the station as a Sublight salvage remote office, that's a different matter. Legally gray by comparison. More of a squatter situation.
Alright.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Sure. Wink, nod.
Glad we understand each other. I'm on the heels of something big. Play your cards right and I'll clue you in, but right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Okay. Scylla. Cecilia. Yeah. Dr. Wander Dorset, one of the local doctors, has been waiting on the shipment of medical... Yeah, let's do that. Hermit.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Yeah, I don't care. Scylla. Oh my god, it's so far away.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Loading
Boss,
fast.
I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Hey, boss. Got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then, one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
Okay, it's your friend now. That's cute. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent.
Yeah, it's a trap. Important, let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Oh. Huh? Okay, wait a second. So I can docking in... Oh. Hello space. Maybe we can try that. Maybe. Try that. I will get Felix.
I'll lock up behind.
Okay, Felix, you're up. Pravani? Maybe Pravani.
I'm you.
Rising your determination skill unlocks ability. Rising your stealth skill unlocks sneak attacks for bonus damage. Previewing items in locked container and the ability to hack. Oh, vending machine. Hello base. Okay, Felix, what is your skill? Persuasion. Ooh, melee. I like melee. Cooperate military. Showtime. Chance to reset on cue. Okay, your weapon is really bad. So he needs maybe. Yeah. All right.